Something that doesn't really get talked about much is idle cash. And we have to define what idle cash is. So idle cash, when I say that, it's referring to not money that you have in your checking account for monthly expenses. It's not money that you have set aside in a savings account for an emergency fund. It's the other money that you have in another account that you just want to keep liquid. So it's money that you don't need access to anytime soon, but you want to keep it liquid for whatever reason. That's the bucket of money we're talking about. And it's not talked about often, like, is that money sitting in that account, is that the most effective way to store and grow that money? Yes, you may be earning, if it's a high yield savings account, you might be getting 4% on that money, but if you're not going to be using it and you have no intentions to use it anytime soon, you're going to have to pay interest on, or tax on the interest that you earn in that account. So you're paying taxes when you don't really need to do that. And the other thing is it really as safe as you think it is? Okay, and what I've been talking about is there's other ways to reposition some of that money to have it grow more effectively for you and also give you more protection. And what we talk about here is private contracts with insurance carriers. You can get 3 to 4% after-tax growth on that money. Okay, that's very powerful. You have creditor protection in most states. Very powerful. No one thinks about that. Like, if I were to get sued, what's going to happen to this money? And then lastly is the strength of these contracts with the different companies that you're with. Some of them have been around for 100 plus years and they have a track record of weathering every single financial storm. And lastly, most importantly for you guys, is you still get the liquidity. So if you do need to access that money for whatever reason, you can do so. So again, private contracts is a very powerful way to effectively store idle cash that you may have. And I just filmed a video today on my YouTube channel that breaks this down a lot more, and I talk about other use cases of private contracts. If you want to see that video, this comment video on this video, and I'll send that over to you via the DMs. If not, check out my YouTube channel if you want to see just more in-depth content around insurance concepts and strategies.